Hi everyone, welcome to Lola's Frugal Life. This is episode number 98. This is my weekly zone cleaning episode. So please stick around for a few quick words from our sponsor and we'll get right into the show. Okay everyone, it's time for our weekly zone cleaning episode again. This week we are in zone 3. So if you're not familiar with zone cleaning, just real quick, it's part of the Fly Lady method of cleaning. In this method of cleaning, your home's divided into 5 zones. Each week we work on a different zone in your home. So the whole point of it is that basically over the course of a month, you'll have accomplished some deep cleaning in every area of your home. So under her method, she suggests that you work 15 minutes a day in the designated zone. I really do love that idea. It just doesn't work for me right now with my current schedule with other things. So what I do is each weekend I take at least a half hour and work on the zone cleaning items on my list. And then if I have more time, I'll do more. If I have less time, then I just unfortunately have to do less. But I do it every weekend. So zone 3 is, okay, so for me, zone 3 is the main bathroom, the laundry room, the kids' bedroom, and the basement. The official for the Fly Lady zone 3 is the main bathroom and one extra room. So I kind of stuck the laundry room, kids' bedroom, and basement as like the one extra room because that's just kind of how they fit in. It needed to fit in with one of the 5 zones, and that's where I stuck it because I don't have like too much to do in those other areas, so I kind of just alternate. So let's see. Oh, and I did have an idea. If anyone is interested in sharing any zone cleaning tasks that you do that I don't mention when we get around to the different zones. If you want to share those with me, you could message me on Facebook at facebook.com/Lola's Frugal Life. You could send me a message through the messenger. If you'd like to share any of those items that you'd like me to mention when I do that zone, that would be great because then we could share it with everybody else too. You know, I'm sure that there's things that people are doing that I'm not doing that I'd even like to do that I'm not thinking of, or maybe just some aspect of your bathroom that I don't have, so I'm not necessarily cleaning a certain thing, or you know, your kitchen or whatever. So feel free to email me any items you'd like me to add. And I also was thinking I'm probably going to start doing some searches for other people's zone cleaning lists and look for some other items that maybe I can mention. You know, I'll kind of rotate different items in the episodes other than just what I do and what's on the Fly Lady list, just because, you know, the more things we can add to these lists, the more ideas you guys will get of things maybe that you could do. Oh, I do also want to mention, I don't normally mention this, but with this system, if your room is like messy or needs to be decluttered or whatever, you would do that first instead of doing the zone cleaning. So like say if, I don't know, whenever we get back from vacation, things just seem to get insane. There's like suitcases and stuff everywhere. That's probably not everybody, but it's like we come home, everyone drops their stuff. I'm trying to go through and pull out laundry. We have like bags that have like our toothbrushes and like not our real toothbrushes, but like vacation toothbrushes that we keep separate. But they have like body wash and all this stuff, and everyone has their different bathroom bags. And then there's just like, there's like be like a cooler, like there's just all kinds of stuff. And we come in and we're tired, and then like I don't wind up putting it away immediately, which I know I should do. But so then when that weekend comes, like the following weekend comes, if this stuff is still there, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a nightmare. I got to deal with this right away. Happens to be I'm in that situation right now because we went on a little getaway last week and it was camping, so we had to bring lots of stuff and whatever. So my focus this week is actually going to be to get some of that stuff put away. But I am going to do my zone cleaning too. But I'm just saying, say if like for whatever reason the zone you're working in, that stuff is not in my zone, okay? But I have to do it anyway, so it's kind of above and beyond that zone. But I'm just mentioning, like, say if that was a zone you were supposed to work in, you wouldn't like start doing the deep cleaning tasks. You would just work on decluttering and putting everything away, and making sure the room is like organized and neat, and then you would start your decluttering. So that's like the first step, and it doesn't mean like you declutter first for like an hour and then you start your zone cleaning. No, if you declutter for a half hour or an hour, that's it for the week. And then next time you come to that zone, then you start working on the deep cleaning tasks. So if you feel like it's too much, just start with the decluttering and straightening up. And then the next time you come to the zone, then you start doing the zone cleaning. So, okay, anyway, so let's go over what we have in this zone. So for zone 3 on my list, what I have for the upstairs bathroom, the items that I have on my list is to wash the area rug. Okay, the reason I say the upstairs bathroom is because we have a basement bathroom also, and this zone 3 is my upstairs bathroom. So I have to wash the area rug. Depending on your area rug, I don't actually wash mine anymore. I say this every time, I'm sure. I know I do. Just because both of my area rugs are getting older, I definitely need to replace them. So I just like shake them out real good. If I throw them in the wash, the rubbery stuff on the bottom starts coming apart and it's like gets all in the washing machine. So I'm going to need to replace those soon. But if you have that type of rug, you might not have the type with like that stuff on the bottom. But anyway, so wash the area rug, clean the shower caddy, you know, like that little thing that some bathrooms have that go over the, like where the shower head comes out, and you put like shampoo and things like that in there. It gets kind of like yucky sometimes. It needs to just be cleaned down. Clean the toothbrush holder if you happen to have like a countertop toothbrush holder, you know, like where you like put a bunch of toothbrushes in. It gets kind of like yucky at the bottom sometimes. So just clean that out real good. Clean the toilet cleaner caddy. That I should change how that's worded. What I mean by that is the toilet cleaner brush. Like if you have one of those little things that holds the toilet cleaning brush in it, just to kind of take that and clean it out inside, like the part where the actual toilet brush sits, just to kind of, so that doesn't get like gross from like constantly putting the brush in and out of it. I usually dust the outside of it just when I'm doing my regular bathroom cleaning, but this is more like a detailed, you know, cleaning the inside of it just so that it stays kind of nice. Okay, straighten the drawers and cabinets. So of course that's just kind of going through, seeing if there's anything that can be thrown away, or if things just need to be neatened up. Sometimes when people put stuff back under the cabinet, they don't put it quite in the right spot and things just kind of get jumbled up. Yeah, also going through medicines, things like that. If you have to throw away any old prescriptions, or maybe you need to combine stuff, you know, if there's like, I don't know, like a small amount of something, or sometimes you might even need to put things away. Like, for example, for some reason, sometimes there'll be like 3 deodorants of the same kind in my one bathroom cabinet, and I'm like, why is there so many? So I'll like take a couple and put them back in the closet, like where we keep the backup, and then I'll just keep like the one or whatever. So just kind of organizing it and straightening it up. Okay, the next thing I have is wash the shower curtain. So obviously, you know, that's just taking the shower curtain down. I'll just throw it in the wash and then hang it back up. I don't dry it. I just hang it back up while it's wet, and then it just dries in the bathroom. Let's see. I was check shampoo bottles just to make sure if you're running low, maybe you need to add them on your list to get more. Maybe there's one that's almost empty that someone's just kind of been letting sit there, and then there's a new one also. So you need to get rid of the old one. Clean the fan. We have like one of those, it's like a bathroom fan, you know, it has like the little vents in it, and I just clean that out with like a pipe cleaner. So that's got to be done occasionally because it gets like dusty. Also dust the blinds. We have like just like those cheapy kind of horizontal blinds in the bathroom, and I just need to dust them. What I've been doing lately is I just take like a microfiber cloth and just dust them that way. It just makes it easier because I just kind of run down it and kind of stick my hand through the little slats. And then clean the drain. So to clean the drain to the tub, I take hot boiling water and pour it down, and then I take some baking soda and vinegar and put that in the drain and let it sit, and then I do another thing of hot boiling water again down after it. I heard that on another podcast, and it's supposed to like help keep the drain clear, so It doesn't seem to be harmful because it's just baking soda and vinegar, so hopefully it's okay. But I've seen it a couple places, so I think it's safe to do, but you might want to check just to be sure. But that's something that I do in the bathroom. Okay, let's see. So the laundry room, our laundry room is in our basement. That's another reason why I put basement as part of this zone too, because it's kind of like basement / laundry room. It's like all in the same area. So while I'm down here, I have a variety of things to choose from. So the laundry room, I have removed cobwebs, just kind of looking around in the corner, see if anything needs to be dusted. It's just weird how cobwebs form and you're like, what? How did that get there? Look behind the appliances, like maybe like a sock fell behind the washing machine or in between the washer and dryer or something like that. Sweep the floor and mop the floor. I don't do that I don't sweep and mop the laundry room or the basement as part of like my regular weekly mopping. I just do like the main area. So I do that type of as part of like my deep cleaning. I consider that like a deep cleaning task because I don't do that as part of like my just regular weekly cleaning. Also wipe down the top of the washer and dryer. I keep like a spray bottle there of like some kind of cleaner and paper towels, and I'll just like just spray it real quick and wipe it down. Clean the gunk from under the washer lid, like like when you lift the washer lid, if you have a top loader, sometimes like around the rim it could get kind of like a film almost, or like dusty kind of. I don't know how to describe it, but just kind of cleaning that out really good. Emptying the garbage can. We have like a separate garbage can like next to the dryer, where you would throw like the dryer lint and like the little what do you call those little things? I forget what it's called, the little thing you throw in the dryer so you don't get the static, the dryer sheets stuff, where we throw those in and just like random stuff like that. So just empty that if it needs to be emptied. And that's it for my laundry room. For the basement, I have clean off the monitor screen because we have a little computer monitor. We have a computer in the basement. So just cleaning off the screen for that computer, the monitor rather. Clean windows. We have like a window in our basement, like one of those, like the little outside window, like the little basement windows. So just clean that. Again, remove cobwebs out in this area. This is a separate room from the laundry room in the basement. So just checking around in the corners and seeing if any cobwebs have formed and just dusting those down. Cleaning off the desk that the computer's on. Throw out any garbage. We do have a separate garbage can out here also that people use if they're just using the basement. It's a finished basement, so people might be sitting down here or whatever. So just checking the garbage can and dumping that if needed. Okay, vacuum under the desk and the whole room. So just vacuuming under the desk specifically, I put just because it's kind of like there's wires and stuff and it can be a little bit of a project. But just making sure that's vacuumed and then just kind of running the vacuum around the rest of the room. Let's see, where was I? Dust the furniture. Sweep the stairs. So we have hardwood floor stairs that come down into the basement. So those need to be just swept down. Mop the stairs. I usually will just do that by hand just because I find it easier. Just take like a microfiber cloth and wet it. And then I'll just kind of like mop the stairs by hand after I've swept them. And then sweep the floors. I kind of either do one or the other. I'll vacuum or I'll sweep. Sweeping, obviously, you can get into more corners better sometimes, so I kind of alternate that. And then clean the entertainment center. So we have like an entertainment center that has a TV on it, and I just kind of, dust it, move things, put things away. Things like that. Okay, and then for my kids' bedroom, so my kids clean their own rooms, so I don't really do like any major stuff in there. But what I have on the list to take care of for my kids' rooms is to wash their windows, wash the curtains, wash their comforters, and polish their furniture. So I don't have wash sheets on here. That's because I do that as part of my regular cleaning. And I have them just take their sheets off and give them to me, and I give them a new set and they put them on. So I don't have the sheets on this list. This is just for like washing the comforter and I don't I don't wash the comforter every time I'm in this zone. It's just something to think about if it needs to be done. Because I don't know. I don't really wash the comforters that often. I don't know how often you're supposed to wash them, honestly. But I'm not like constantly washing comforters. But anyway, I don't do it once a month. But it's on the list. So if I'm like, oh, I haven't done that in a while, I'll do that. Okay, so that's all I have on my list. I'm just going to check the Fly Lady list really quick just to see if she has anything else that I don't have, because I always like to check just in case there might be something on there that that might be relatable to you that I don't have on my list that you might want to work on. But what I do want to mention, though, which I always try and talk about, is that the point of these lists is to give you a guide to focus, things to focus on, things to get done. And you don't want to try and get all of this done. I mean, if you have time and you're really into it, of course, that's fine. But the point isn't to stress you out with these major lists. The point is to have a list to work on, and you're gradually getting through everything. So you can get to what you can get to this week when you're in this zone. And then if you can't get to it, whatever you can't get to on the list, you work on next time. And you keep doing that until you fully complete the zone, and then the next time you come back to that zone, then you start your list fresh. So like what I do is I use the Fly Lady app, and I have all my lists in the app. So then each time I'm in that zone, I check off the things that I've done, and then I leave the rest open. So that way next time that zone comes around, I look at the list, I see what hasn't been done in a while, and then I'll do those things, and then I'll just keep going that way until finally a week comes where I completely finish everything in that zone, and then I'll reset the list, and then that way I can, start over again. So you could keep your list in the app. You could do like printouts. Some people like to write it in like a notebook or a planner. There's free printables you can find online for the zone cleaning to create your own list. You could just listen to the show and see what we talk about this week and work on it. That's kind of the reason why I did it. Because I thought maybe some people might just not want to keep a list, and you could just listen to this episode and hear what we're talking about cleaning that week and work on those things, work on some of them that you haven't done in a while. But yeah, the whole point of this like Fly Lady cleaning method is to kind of keep your home under control without going crazy and completely stressing yourself out. And like I've said before too, if for whatever reason maybe one of your zones is just needing more attention than another, or you would just feel better getting something done in another area just because you know it really needs to be done versus whatever zone we're on this week, then go ahead and just do that zone. There's no rules that you must work on a certain zone each week. So go back and listen to one of the other zone episodes if that's where you want to work. It's kind of really just, I kind of use it as a guide because I love to have I'm not very good at just kind of getting up and saying, okay, what really needs to be done? I just look at the whole house and I just feel overwhelmed. So this kind of just keeps you focused on what you're going to work on, and you're getting things done, and it just makes you feel really good. So anyway, let's see. What's funny? Because I do have a scale in my downstairs bathroom. I'm looking at the Fly Lady zone cleaning list, and I do not, because you know why? I think I might have added it to my downstairs cleaning list, but I didn't put it on my upstairs cleaning list. I need to add like clean scale to my list. Although maybe I don't, because I actually do that when I do the regular bathroom cleaning. But maybe I should add it to my zone cleaning list, because sometimes I will forget. Like I take the scale out of the bathroom when I clean, and then when I put it back, occasionally I'll forget to wipe it down. So that might be a good thing. But anyway, so that's something that she had on the zone cleaning list that I don't have. She also has clean the shower door, or stall, clean shower, stall / wax. I do I clean the shower when I do my weekly bathroom cleaning, so I don't have that on my list. But wash the shower door, I don't have it on my list because I have a shower curtain, but that's something you might want to do if you have a door instead. I have that in my downstairs bathroom, not the upstairs, which is in this zone. So for the extra bedroom, she has flip mattress. Let's see. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that I didn't say. She has clean bathtub. So like I don't have a bathroom in my bedroom, but anyway, like I said, I do the tub cleaning when I do my weekly regular cleaning anyway. And then she has clean out closet. This is for the extra bedroom on the official Fly Lady Zone cleaning list. For the children's bathroom, which to me is like the upstairs bathroom, which is our main bathroom. Let's see. She also has like scrub bath toys. So if you have little kids, oh my gosh, I do remember that. The bath toys sometimes can get like kind of yucky. I hope no one hates that word. Probably some people hate that word, yucky. I know my daughter hates if I say it. I got to stop saying that. Sometimes the bath toys get kind of gross and, just from sitting in like the soap, like the bubble bath and water and stuff. So if you have little kids, you might want to clean those. And I think that's pretty much it. She has got a lot of random stuff on like office detail cleaning if you were doing the office as your other room. I don't want to make this episode too long, but I think maybe what I'll do is I'll just jot down some of these other kind of random things, and then I can mention a few of them each episode, just to kind of go through. Like she says like check stamps and envelopes. That's a good idea, just to kind of see. But that's the office. That would be like if the office was one of your, if you had like an office and that was your like extra room that you were working on. So anyway, that's it for this week's episode. It did run a little bit longer than usual. I hope you guys get something done. Don't forget, please feel free to share if you have any things you'd like me to add to the list for the zone cleaning. I don't mind adding them to the regular list and just sharing them on every episode when I do that zone, because it would be helpful to you and then it would be helpful to others. So also, if you'd like I said before, if you'd like to message me, facebook.com/Lola'sFrugalLife. We do also have a private listeners group if you'd like to join. We're going to be talking about topics related to this show, cleaning, cooking, and productivity and budgeting and all that kind of stuff. So you can join that group at Lola's Frugal Life. At facebook.com/groups/Lola's Frugal Life. Submit a request to join. I try and check it every day, so I'll approve you very quickly. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy this show, and I'd be really appreciative if you leave a review. I recently got my 3rd review on iTunes, and it really made my day. I was sitting at my desk at work, and I usually just check to see if I've gotten a review, and usually I don't, just because I'm still fairly new, and I know there's not that many people to leave reviews, but I checked, and I got another review, and I was like, my eyes, like, I did like a double take, because it went from 2 to 3, and every day I would check, and it would say 2 reviews, 2 reviews, 2 reviews. And then I looked, I'm like, wait, what? It says 3. And I scrolled down and I read the review, and it was such a nice review. I was so excited. I screenshotted it and sent it to my family. And I was like, look, I got a 5-star review. So it's supposed to help with people being able to find the show. So if you feel up to doing that, that'd be really appreciated. But anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a really awesome day.